I'm here with XLO and ANK from Copenhagen Wolves Counter-Strike Source Team here at Assembly Winter 2012. Guys, group stages started earlier today. 2 wins over Paranoia Esports and Menace FE. Thoughts on these 2 games?
Shall I start? The first 2 matches we didn't really have any problems against Paranoia. We beat them 16-1, I think, so they were pretty owned, you can call it that. And the other match against the Menace, we also took pretty safe. We don't want to lose against any stupid mixed teams or like at the last event, so we took it serious from the start and rolled over them.
Yeah, the last played game you played versus Finnish Royalty, former CK Ras and Apex side. Played on Inferno, one of the strongest map for this team. Why did you pick Inferno? Is the obvious question.
Because we feel that we are very strong at Inferno as well, and I think that we just proved that. The match could just as easily has gone to our favor. I think that we made a lot of mistakes, which of course ends out in a loss. So that's why.
You started out as terrorists on the Inferno, quickly came behind, so to speak. The half finished with a 12-3 scoreline. Yeah. Thoughts on the first half? What were you thinking when you, the first half ended?
Well, actually, I thought when the half was over, I was actually very confident that we could turn this around. I thought that a gun round would turn it around and gives the momentum. Unfortunately, we lost the gun round as CT.
We lost both gun rounds.
Both gun rounds, yeah. But still, some lack of concentration on all of our hits, or what you can say, especially on the T side. Shit happens. That's all I can say.
And moving over to you, Ian, as a counter-terrorist, you managed to pick up your game, made some kind of comeback, especially you had some important rounds. Thoughts on the CT side?
Basically, we were a bit down when we lost the gun round, and then we won the Echo, and that gave us some momentum, and me and Smith, we usually work good together on the big side on Inferno, so we just got some good first picks, and we held it nice, but we lost anyway, so we can't hold it every time.
You have 1 match later tonight. Let's move on to the playoffs tomorrow, facing ANK Esports, the #1 team from Group A. Thoughts on ANK Esports?
Well, we know that the Nexus is a good team. We've played them 3 times, I think, so far. Won all 3 times. When that being said, we are not going into this match unprepared or unfocused. We are going in with all the seriousness that we can have. We know that they can be a good team if we let them. So hopefully we'll shut them down. Basically, that's what I think.
Well, let's imagine that you end up in a grand final versus Finnish Royalty. What are you going to do different compared to the match you just had versus them?
Be more careful about Angel Dust and his orb, I think. We lost a lot of first picks to orbs.
And XLO, what do you think you as a team should do different?
I think that our gun rounds should work. If our gun rounds, if we are more focused in the gun rounds, I think that we will have the game. I think that 2 gun round losses in a match of that importance is, fatal, which was also proven before. We get 14 rounds with USPs and weapons, so I think that we can outplay them if we do our A game. So that's what I think.
Yeah, everything here from Ian and Thomas. Stay tuned at CopenhagenWolves.dk for more coverage of Assembly Winter.